My dear students, welcome back to C4 Career classes. In today's video, we are going to discuss squares of numbers from 50 to 25. If you remember, in the last three parts we have covered 125 to 100 as the first part, 100 to 75 as the second part, and 75 to 50 as the third part. So today we are going to cover squares of numbers from 25 to 50. 25 to 50. Let's take an example. 46 square. 46 square. So how do we find 46 square? So I told you last class, if the number is very near to 50, we don't go for the difference from 100, we go for the difference from 50. We go for the difference from 50. What is the difference from 50? This is going to be 4. This is going to be 4. 46 and 50, the difference is going to be 4. Now another important thing I discussed in the last class is, when we take the difference from 50, we always have to remember the fixed number 25. So the first part is now 25 minus the difference. 25 minus the difference, that is going to be 21. So just try to understand the difference here. In the previous section we have done 56 square. The difference from 50 was 6. So we added this difference to 25. We did 25 plus 6. We did 25 plus 6. But now our numbers are less than 50. Our numbers are less than 50. So when you have 46, the difference from 50 is going to be 4. If you take the difference from 50, it is going to be 4. And here we have to subtract the difference. When the numbers are less than 50, subtract the difference from 25. When the numbers are above 50, you should add the difference to 25. So this is a clear difference you have to remember. If you remember, this is the same thing we did in numbers close to 100. If the number was 104, the difference from 100 is 4, and what we did was 104 plus 4. And when the number is less than 100, let's say 95, the number is less than 95, the difference is going to be 5. So here we subtracted the difference. So this sign is very important. You have to remember, the number is greater than 100, we added the difference. The number was less than 100, we subtracted the difference. Let me correct here. This is 95 minus 5. Same logic here. If the number is greater than 50, 56 is greater than 50, we will add 25 plus the difference. If the number is less than 50, so 46, we will subtract the difference from 25. I hope this is clear to you. This is important thing you have to understand. So next we will practice some questions in this range 25 to 50, so that we are more thorough with this technique. My dear students, let's practice some questions on the technique that we just discussed. 44 square. So difference from 50. Difference from 50, that is going to be 6. So look at here. What is going to be the first part? You always told, when the difference is taken from 50, you always have to remember the number 25. It should come to your mind. You should have 25 in your mind. So this number is less than 50. So what we are going to do? 25 minus 6. So that is 19. Next part, 6 square is 36. So 1936 is your answer. Let's come to this one. What is the difference from 50? It is going to be 9. Difference from 50 is going to be 9. The first part will be 25 minus 9. 25 minus 9, that is 16. Second part is going to be square of this 9, that is 81. So the answer is going to be 1681. Let's look at here. What is going to be the difference here now? What is going to be the difference? Definitely it is going to be 1. 50 minus 49 is going to be 1. So the first part is 25 minus 1. So that is 24. Second part is 1 square. 1 square is equal to 1. But if you have seen the previous parts, you already know the second part has to be 2 digits. We cannot write 1. We have to write it as 0, 1. The second part is 0, 1. Now this one, what is the difference from 50? 50 minus 37 is 13. So the difference is 13. The first part is 25 minus 13. What is 25 minus 13? That is going to be 12. Second part, the second part, 13 square is going to be 13 square is going to be 169. But what we told, we can write only 2 digits here, but we have 3 digits here. So this 1 will go as a carry. So this 1 will come here. So this 12 will become 12 plus 1, 13. And we have last 2 digits 69. So this is how we do the squares of numbers in the range 25 to 50. So I hope you understood. You can revise all the parts from first to fourth. So we have covered the squares of numbers from 125 to 100, then 100 to 75, then 75 to 50, and then 50 to 25. So this same method, but little bit of variations we can apply, and we can mentally calculate the square of all the numbers. So in the next part, we will look at the squares of numbers from 1 to 25. Hope you were able to understand this very well.